Attention guests, welcome to the Michael D. Rose Theater at the University of Memphis. In the unlikely event of an emergency, please exit to the left or the right or through the doors from which you entered. As a safety precaution, please keep the aisles and exits clear at all times. Thank you and enjoy the event as well as your time at the University of Memphis.
Thank you. LCON students and faculty, you may now be seated. Welcome and good evening to those who are here with us in the Michael D. Rose Theater, as well as those who may be streaming with us from home. My name is Dr. Jeremy Whitaker, and I'm honored to serve as the Associate Dean for Student Success and Inclusion here at the Lauenberg College of Nursing at the University of Memphis. And this evening, I have the pleasure of serving as your MC for the Methodist Labona Healthcare Lauenberg College of Nursing White Coat Ceremony. Now, before we get started, I would first like to thank Mr. Lucas Smith with the University of Memphis Music Department for providing us with excellent music. If we can give Mr. Lucas a round of applause there, please. Also, Mr. Cedric Askew with Impact Life Media Photography for capturing these exciting moments, as well as the LCON staff who has worked tirelessly to put this evening's event together. So thank you all for providing us with such wonderful services. Thank you guys so much. Let's give them a round of applause as well. And also at this time, we would like to recognize any veterans or current actively serving military personnel in the United States military. Will you please stand at this time to be recognized? Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. Now, the resilience and grit displayed by the entire LCON community to ensure our coveted core values of caring, leadership, integrity, and diversity are upheld, while our commitment to preparing leaders and promoting health is a true testament to our institution's commitment to being driven by doing. And even more reason to value this evening's White Coat Ceremony, where we celebrate our students who are entering their clinical experiences, which is a critical and exciting part of their nursing education. So at this time, what I would like to do is welcome, and I have the pleasure of welcoming our Dean of the Lauenberg College of Nursing, Dr. Linda Haddad. Let's give her applause.
Good evening. As you could see, today is a great day in your nursing education, and I really want to congratulate each one of you on arriving at this milestone in your education. You have reached this moment through hard work to be accepted into our college, and we are proud of you. We are excited to celebrate you today and see your acceleration into earning your nursing degree with us. As each one of you walk across the stage today to receive your white coat, your journey into nursing will begin. In the words of the American Associations of Nursing, nursing can be described as both art and science. Florence Nightingale, I think you know who is Florence Nightingale now. She said, quote, "Nursing is one of the fine arts." I had almost said the finest of fine arts, end of her quote. What a wonderful quote. We really need it with these days of technology. Now, I would like you to know that compassion, kindness, scientific expertise, ethics, and humanity are the essence of nursing values that needed to be taught and modeled by all of us as nurses. Your future roles in alleviating human pain and suffering and creating great smiles must be firmly anchored in these values. So, I want you to wear the white coat with pride in the accomplishment that it signifies, but also with humility and respect of what you have yet to learn with us. Treat this white coat with honor and respect it deserves, so that when you pass this coat to the next generation of nurses or student nursing, it will be precedent as it is today. There's another quote I would like to use. It says, quote, "To the world, you are one person, but to one person, you may be the world." End of this quote. This profound quote is the essence of nursing. The world may not see your work, but each patient you dedicate your exemplary care to will appreciate your work beyond measures. I have no doubt that each one of you will thrive with us, and you will be well prepared for every challenge along the way. I look forward to working with you as a colleague after 4 semesters, and congratulations again. Now, it is my pleasure to welcome our white coat ceremony speaker. We have a wonderful speaker today. Her name is Dr. Nikki Paulus, and she is the Chief Nurse Executive for Methodist Lebanon Healthcare. Dr. Paulus has built a well-deserved reputation as innovative, patient-focused healthcare leader. With her extensive experience and strong leadership skills, she expertly supports the achievement of Methodist goals in the areas of superior patient experience, quality outcomes, increased nurses' retention and engagement, and management recognition. It is now my honor to welcome to the podium Dr. Nikki Paulus.
Thank you. Good evening. Distinguished faculty, students, family, and friends, it's my honor to be representing Methodist Lebanon Healthcare and to provide you with your white coats this evening. Congratulations to the students for being accepted into an outstanding nursing program. You've chosen wisely for both your profession and your education. The white coat represents a commitment you are making tonight to ethical and honorable behavior as a student, behaviors that will continue into your professional life. The white coat reminds you of the central obligation you have to care for patients and families, the importance of integrating the human side of care with clinical knowledge and technical competence. To accomplish this integration, you'll need to make a genuine connection to others. That is, you need to become part of a community. As we experience the world today, each of us needs to understand how we connect and belong, to feel that we are part of something bigger than ourselves, a community. As students, you have many communities that you belong to: the College of Nursing, your community of classmates, and many others. You will graduate, become a graduate nurse, and belong to a work team. That group will become your community, as will the organization you work for. In the book, The 5 Graces of Life and Leadership, Gary Bernardson discusses 5 components of grace that are needed to have a meaningful life and genuine connection to others. Grace is a perspective. It's about being courteous, having goodwill, or honoring or giving credit to someone by your presence. The good news, although for some people grace appears to be their natural state, for the rest of us, the practices of grace can be learned. Bernardson identified 5 practices of grace: gratitude, resilience, aspiration, courage, and empathy. If you were paying attention, the first letters of the 5 components spell grace. Taking speaker privilege, though, and adding a 6th one, C for courage and civility. Gratitude is an attitude and a behavior. The amazing thing is that it doesn't cost anything, but it's extremely valuable to letting people know they are seen and belong. Gratitude is a positive experience for the recipient, but also for the person who gives and shows gratitude. Gratitude elevates our spirits, boosts our morale, and lifts our hearts. Those who find meaning in their work practice gratitude every day. A general attitude of thankfulness and gratitude is good for your health and also for your soul. Stop and think about all the positive things in your life and be thankful for them. Being thankful helps us to believe in possibilities, and it builds relationships. Being grateful is beyond good manners. It's a mindset and a lifestyle. We have so many people to be grateful to and appreciative of who support our journey called life. Our family, our friends, this faculty. Thank your faculty for having your best learning interests at heart. Take the time to thank those who helped you get in the seat tonight, your parents, your spouse, your children, and be specific about what you appreciate. And in the work setting, never underestimate recognition and the words thank you. Believe it or not, these words often surpass money in helping people feel valued and finding their own meaning in work. I love Valentine's Day, and it's coming up, so make this year Valentine's Day one of love and gratitude. Resilience. Resilience is energy recharge. It's renewable. Resilience makes the impossible possible. It propels us forward no matter what's going on. It empowers us to take action and allows us to achieve beyond our wildest dreams. Resilience is the inner voice that tells us, don't give up, you can do this. You're going to need that in school. It allows for failures, though, too. The focus not being on the failure, but what you learn from it. There's much in the literature about burnout due to exposure to suffering, RN vacancy rates, technology fatigue, and other stressors. Resilience allows you to maneuver, grow, and even find joy from these challenges and the ups and downs that are part of life and our work. Resilience allows you to look up, look out, and leap forward. The third practice is aspiration. It's the knowledge that we can make tomorrow different and better than today. Hope, desire, wish, aim. Aspiration is the vision, a goal. It is more than what we want to achieve. It embodies what we want to become. Finding your purpose, your why, is critical to aspiration. For you as a nurse, it is about identifying how you make a contribution and how you want to make a difference. Having clarity of purpose and a vision of your desired tomorrow guides and sustains you in your work and in your life. Courage is not about no fear, but to know fear and move beyond it. Bernison talks about in this time of rapid change, we need to move at a pace that can be absorbed. It does not mean slowing down, but it does mean we need to pause occasionally to assess, reflect, and understand what lies ahead. We need to take time. Courage is purposeful. It takes great courage to believe in possibilities and to be okay with a potential failure. Those with courage learn from failures and also acknowledge what they do not know. Have the courage to be okay with not knowing everything, because you don't, I don't, but using those knowledge gaps to become a lifelong learner. Have the courage to continually dream bigger. As Ellen Johnson Sirleaf said, if your dreams don't scare you, then they're not big enough. Stepping boldly into action is another part of being courageous. You can boldly take action as a student by supporting a cause or by advocating for a patient in the clinical arena. Be brave and move outside of your comfort zone to take the actions that help you fulfill your potential and make the differences that are your aspirations. One final thought and word of comfort: courage is not a solo venture. We find courage in working with others and having their support. I added the word civility as a component of grace. I think we need that more than ever in the communities and in the times we're living. Civility is politeness, gentleness, respect for one another. It's the golden rule. It is answering with our behavior the question, would you want someone to treat your family member this way? And importantly, civility is about inclusion. As Pat Wardrose wrote, when we listen and celebrate what is more common and different, we become wiser, more inclusive, and better. The last element is empathy, and I think for many of you who are nursing students, when you looked at where you wanted to go, you thought, I'm empathetic. This will be a good place for me, and I think that's true. Empathy is meeting others where they are to understand who they are from their perspective. The catalyst of empathy is a belief that we are all in this together and acting as if that is really true. It's about genuinely connecting with others as we journey together from the familiar to the unfamiliar. Brené Brown described it beautifully. Empathy has no script. There's no right way or wrong way to do it. It's simply listening, holding space, withholding judgment, emotionally connecting, and the incredibly healing message, you're not alone. In nursing, empathy is seeing and understand others' points of view without judgment. It allows you to connect, that is, to show compassion and respect. Empathy improves patient outcomes. It allows the nurse to understand patient needs and support patients in being more comfortable in telling their story and expressing concerns. Empathy involves listening, being respectful, as well as having cultural competence and awareness. Some last words. Practice your profession and live with grace. Have an attitude of gratitude and use that to help others know you see them, they belong, and you appreciate them. Take care of yourself and take time to recharge. Find joy in life and work. Dream big and do great things in this world. Make a difference. Remember why you want to be a registered nurse, to care, to serve, to be innovative. Be bold, be brave, have courage and push yourself outside your comfort zone. Uncharted waters are often where we learn the most. Be kind. See differences as part of what makes life so interesting and exciting. And finally, keep your mind and heart connected. Hold on to your passion for nursing and connect that passion to compassion for our patients and families. Thank you for letting me share this celebration with you tonight, and I look forward to offering you all great clinical experiences as you do your educational journey at Methodist Le Bonheur Healthcare. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Pulse, for your leadership and insightful remarks. And we also appreciate your continued support of the white coat ceremony and the support of Methodist Health System to our college. Right now, we're going to move on, and we are inviting or welcoming our Director of BSN program, Dr. Joy Hoffman, and she will share with you some history behind the white coat ceremony.
Thank you, Dr. Haddad. The Arnold P. Gold Foundation established the White Coat Ceremony in 1993 at Columbia University Medical School to highlight the importance of humanism in the care of patients. In 2014, recognizing the vital roles nurses play in the healthcare team, the Gold Foundation partnered with the American Association of Colleges of Nursing to bring the White Coat Ceremony to nursing. Since then, over 360 schools of nursing now participate, including the Lowenberg College of Nursing, which held its first ceremony in February of 2017. The White Coat Ceremony provides an important emphasis on compassionate, collaborative, scientifically excellent care from the student's very first day of training. The receipt and placement of the white coat symbolize the science of nursing, humanity and caring, the nursing students' transition into professional nursing or advanced nursing practice, and a noble call to serve and to commit to making a difference in the lives of the many, the betterment of healthcare, and promoting health for all. I would now like to welcome back Dr. Whitaker, who will begin our ceremony.
Thank you, Dr. Hoffman. At this time, which is the moment you guys have been waiting on, right? Absolutely. We will bestow the white coats upon our BSN students. Now, the faculty who will bestow the white coats today are Dr. Joy Hoffman. That's right, we can clap it up for Dr. Hoffman, absolutely. All right. Professor Samantha Calhoun. Dr. Ashanti Coleman. Professor Yolanda Flemings. Professor Carrie Kitchen. All right. Professor Nathan Napier. Dr. Christy Patrick Lewis. And Professor Brandy Pruitt. Clearly, our faculty are loved. That's great. And we will also like to recognize our two student success marshals for this evening's event. That's Miss Sherry Channel, and Miss Jay Dotson as well. Thank you, guys. Now, we will proceed with bestowing white coats on 8 students at a time. After each group, we will pause for photographs. And for the audience members and the loved ones of these students, if you are planning to come closer to the front for a personal photograph of your student, please be mindful of our professional photographers who are also here capturing these moments. And I also would like to recognize Dr. Larry Slater, who will be assisting in this process as well. Can we give him a round of applause as well, our Associate Dean for Academic Programs. All right, we'll do 8 at a time, and we'll bestow the white coats at the end there. First up, we have Miss Jatura Johnson, Teresa McGee, Kiana Steele, Maya Smith, Alicia Montgomery, Grant Penlack, Sarah Letford, Sharonica A. Thomas. Faculty, you may now bestow the white coats. I'll give them a round of applause. All right, and one more round of applause for these students. Great job, Tigers. Thank you. Haley Markle, Rachel Beauchamp, Erica Lunsford, Mary Unke, Lacey Horner, Tanjanika Turnich, Dana Kepsko, and Bridget McDaniel. Faculty, you may now bestow the white coats. Round of applause for these students. Great job, Tigers. All right, one more round of applause for them. Thank you so much. Jessica Dacus, Haley Green, Aisha Kathy, Mariah Moore, Jalexis Robinson, Daryl Gasquay, Hope Osedo, and Gabrielle Smith. Faculty, you may now bestow the white coats. Let's give them a round of applause. Great job, Tigers. One more time. LaDacia Dennis. Chelsea Ewell. Aaron Buckner. Jade Baker. Gabrielle Bartlett. Alexis Farley. Danielle Geronimo. And Tanisha Clemens. Our faculty may now bestow the white coats. Clap it up for them. Round of applause. Great job, Tigers. Another round of applause for them. Good job. Sasha Gamble. Arquisha Kirkham. Amanda Augustus. Rachel Stevens. Candice Fortino. Rachel Torresola. Ambracia Jackson. And Kyle Begay. Go Kyle, that's right. All right, faculty, you may now bestow the white coats. Great job, Tigers. Another round of applause for this group. Taylor Allison. Lily Russell. Oriella Cavazos. That's right, okay. Judith Martinez. Maria Gutierrez. Jara Jane. Macklin Graves Carter. And Viasia Clark. That's your baby. We heard you. There we go. You may now bestow the white coats faculty. Round of applause. Great job, Tigers. Another round of applause for this group here. Great job. Thank you. Gotcha. Amari Riley. Zaria Cast. My daughter. Tia Corals. Dana Rogers. Audrey Grace Ford. Aisha Ibrahim. Kusa Agragar. And Doris Bati. Faculty, you may now bestow the white coats. Round of applause for this group. Great job. Another round of applause for this group here. Great job, Tigers. Vertanya Badi, Faith Adama, Lindsay Diller, Michaela Davenport, Magdalena Falarina, Taisha Koger, Naomi Lau, and Francesca Allen. You heard that. You go, girl. You worked hard for that. Good job. Faculty, you may now bestow the white coats. Great job. Another round of applause for this group here. Great job, Tigers. Addison Whitehorn, Tori Perry, Tierra C. Taylor, India Savage, Kennedy Clark, Lillian Bailey, Kaylee Wallace, Kayla Bailey, and Kayla Bailey. Faculty, you may now bestow the white coats. Round of applause for this group. Great job, great job. We're working on it. We're going to get it together. There we go. Round of applause again for this group. Great job. Great job, Tigers. Tony Bowie, Antonio Requa Fielding, that's right, Keandre Cole, gotcha. Claude Alamari, Lanisa Walker, Macy Jimerson, Morgan Claxton, and Carly Loskober. Faculty, you may now bestow the white coats. Round of applause for this group. One more applause for this group of Tigers here. Great job, Tigers. Gabriel Gardner. Prudencia Catal. Michael Morrison. Hope Correa, Corianne Matthews, Jamie Peterson Jr., Zoria Love, and Anzarika Davis. Faculty, you may now bestow the white coats. Righty. Another round of applause for this great group here. Great job, guys. That's right. Your grandbaby. That's right. That's right. That's right. LaQuisha Davis. Corey Scott. Faisal Ahmad. Lily Cove. Denick Forche. Gotcha. And last but certainly not least, Sharice Delaney. Thank you, Doc. Righty. LCON faculty, you may now bestow the white coats. Thanks, Larry. I appreciate you, man. Great job. Another round of applause for this group. All right, let's give them all one more round of applause for this whole group here. And thank you also to our faculty. Another round of applause, and you guys can be seated now. Thank you so much. All right, at this time, I would now like to welcome back to the podium Dr. Joy Hoffman. We're working today, Doc, I know.
So close. All right. I would like to ask all the students to please stand. Raise your right hand, and together we will recite the White Coat Ceremony Oath for Nurses. The oath is printed on the inside of your program and displayed on the screen behind me. All right. Ready? As a nurse dedicated to providing the highest quality care and services, I solemnly pledge that I will consider the welfare of humanity and relief of suffering without regard for race, gender, age, ethnicity, creed, or socioeconomic status. Act in a compassionate and trustworthy manner in all aspects of my care. Apply my knowledge, experience, and skills to the best of my ability to assure optimal outcomes for my patients. Exercise sound professional judgment while abiding by legal and ethical requirements. Accept the lifelong obligation to improve my professional knowledge and competence. Promote, advocate for, and strive to protect the health, safety, and rights of this. With this pledge, I accept the duties and responsibilities that embody the nursing profession. I take this oath voluntarily with the full realization of the responsibility with which I am entrusted by the public. Thank you. You may be seated.
Congratulations again. On behalf of our faculty at the College of Nursing and our partners at Methodist Healthcare System, please accept our sincere congratulations. Let's have one more round of applause for all of you. We wish you the best in your clinical journey, and we are proud to have you as LCON students, and we are eager to follow you as you progress in our program or your program in building your skills that will make you so confident, competent, compassionate nurse clinician. And this concludes our ceremony, and I would like to ask our audience, please remain seated until our faculty and student recession is complete. Thank you so much and have a great evening, and go Tigers!